Hello YouTube, this is Shine and welcome back to my channel, AC Shaman TV. First, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel. I greatly appreciate your support. And if you're new, welcome and don't forget to subscribe. So this reading is the general reading for July, and as it is a general reading, it may not resonate for everyone. So please check out your rising sign and your moon sign. And so before we start, I'm going to do a reading for the collective, and I'm using the Power of Surrender cards, and I'm also using this during the reading for July and as the additional guidance. So let's see what the guidance and messages are for the collective for July 2019. What are the guidance and messages for the collective for July 2019? And we have surrender to negative thinking. And it says, you have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So this is telling you to start to let go of any negative thoughts that you may have, any negative thoughts that come into your mind. Start releasing it and change the dialogue and think of something positive. So if you find yourself going, I just can't do this, I'm no good at this, I suck at this, then you can either say, well, thank you for sharing, and then go into, I know I can do this. I've got this. I know I've got the skills, I've got the ability, and I'm going to make it happen. So this is telling you to stop the negative chatter that goes on in your mind. Let it go. And try your best to catch those negative thoughts that come into our minds. I, for myself, use cancel, cancel, cancel if I find myself going into a negative mind space. And then I use a positive affirmation, to counteract that. So if I'm saying something like, oh, you're not going to do good at that, then I could say, cancel, 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 and say, you've got this. You can do it. You know you can. So you can use something like that. But it's about being aware that you're even saying it. And that's really important. Being able to catch yourself, but not beat yourself down that, oh my gosh, I can't believe I am being negative again. No, you catch yourself and then you either say, thank you for sharing, or, cancel, 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 and then say the positive of what it is that you truly want. So catch yourself, change it, say the positive. And utilize this month of July to help you make that shift, to make that change for when you get yourself in those type of mindsets, the negative mindsets, the negative chatter. Okay, so let's get started with the reading for July. Hello, Scorpio. This is your reading. All right, what is the guidance and messages for Scorpio for July 2019? Scorpio for July 2019. What is the guidance and messages for Scorpio? We have mental conflict, content and boredom, and balance. Okay, so you have mental conflict. This is you trying to make some kind of decision, trying to sort things out, trying to figure out what it is you need to do next, what steps you need to take. And so you, in a way, you're battling yourself. Whatever decision it is that you have to make, it's overwhelming for you and it's creating stress for you at this time. You have content and boredom. This is you feeling as though there's no hope. You feeling that no matter what you decide, it may not work out. And you don't see the possibility available. You don't see the possibility for you at all because of the conflict that you're having and trying to figure out what to do. We have balance. What you may not realize is that you can have whatever it is you want. You can make that decision if you truly allow yourself to sit and think about what it is that you're trying to accomplish. You can create that balance in your life. And maybe that's what this is for you, is being unable to create balance. You can make that decision if you truly want. You just have to believe in your ability to do it. You have to pull yourself from any kind of negative thinking that puts you too far to one side and bring yourself back to center and focus on the situation and really think about how you can do this. Because the possibility of creating that balance and harmony that you're seeking is there for you. Let's see what the advice is. What is the advice for Scorpio for July 2019? What is the advice for Scorpio for July 2019? Spiritual union. The advice is to think about how you would feel in creating that connection when you have that union, when you have that connectedness. Think about what that would mean for you. Think about how that can work. And think about how you can bring balance to the situation. Because maybe you're thinking too far to one side and not trying to create a sense of harmony. Maybe you want it too much your own way versus creating balance in the situation. Looking at both sides of the situation versus maybe just your side of it. So you can resolve this situation if you allow yourself to look at both sides of it. And maybe also listening to their perspective. If you're dealing with a person or an institution, look at their perspective of the situation. Look at it from their point of view. Because the possibility of creating that balance is available to you and you can do that. But you need to look at both sides of the situation and not just how you view it. Let's see what the additional guidance is. What is the additional guidance for Scorpio? What is the additional guidance for Scorpio for July 2019? It says, surrender to the beauty of the natural world. It says, take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So take some time out and think about the situation Think about how you're seeing it. Think about how they're seeing it. Go for a hike. Go for a walk. Get out of the hustle and bustle. Go somewhere where you can really think about the situation, where you can see both sides of the situation to allow you to bring balance and harmony in what it is that you're wanting. Because the possibility of you doing that is there. You just need to take a step back. So all hope is not lost, and you need to keep that in mind. But it's not just one perspective that you need to look at, but both. So Scorpio, that is your reading for July 2019, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.